What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Duck. I'm about to react to disturbing videos found on the internet right now, volume 12. We've done this before. We've done a video like this before. Mystery Beyond is the channel. We're about to see some stuff, bro. Some stuff, bro. It's about to get crazy. Ain't gonna lie to y'all. It got crazy last time. And let's watch.
On May 11, 2023 in Bourget, Ontario, Canada, Sergeant Eric Mueller lost his life during a wellness check that turned tragic. The house was in the usually quiet village of Bourget, about 50 kilometers from downtown Ottawa. Mueller and other officers responded to a noise complaint and went to check on Bellafuel's home. Mueller and Lauzon talked about the situation, noting that Bellafuel was reportedly alone and had been drinking heavily.
Ouais, ça va que tu rentres ici. Y a-tu des enfants ou quelque chose?
Non.
Ils sont tout seuls?
Fait que la fois que j'ai vu tantôt, puis la lumière était pas allumée. Là, elle est allumée.
OK.
OK? Fait que ça, c'est nouveau. Puis Alex, c'est un gars qui boit beaucoup. Steve Rouge, il est décalé. Puis ça fait 4 ans qu'il reste ici, puis là, il faut qu'ils déménagent, puis ils vont développer des maisons.
Damn, they stopped the subtitles, bro.
Ça peut mettre la peine.
They're in a different language.
Les voisins, c'est lui ici.
Ouais, et lui, il a attendu
They decided to split up to check the perimeter. Lauzon would check the back of the house, and Mueller would check the front. Things took a turn when they started looking around the house with flashlights. Lauzon knocked on the back door repeatedly, but there was no answer.
Ouais, OK, moi, t'en rejoindre l'autre bord. I discovered the front door. Just gonna do a perimeter check first.
Oh, they speak English too. Never mind. That's a good backyard. What? I'm putting a fence around that if that was my house. I'm putting cameras on the back porch.
Bon, change that. Ça aussi, là, il va se réveiller, le gars. T'as-tu de quoi?
Le chien, il est comme sur le bord. Vous allez voir à gauche.
Is that dog inside the house or is that somebody else? Dog.
They entered the house through the front door, announcing their presence, which made Bellafuel think they were intruders. Seconds after entering, Bellafuel, who was asleep, started shooting blindly through his bedroom walls with a semi-automatic rifle.
Damn.
He shot Mueller, who collapsed immediately, while Lauzon was wounded but managed to retreat. Mueller's body cam was still recording, and you can hear Bellafuel saying disturbing words to Mueller, who was already on the ground, saying he messed with the wrong guy and should never have broken into his house. Then Bellafuel removed his bodycam and seemed to cover it with a cloth or something.
Is that a gun? Oh, that is. Oh, shit.
C'est ça, j'en dis.
Guess he doesn't.
Broke in my house.
I mean, he knocked on your door. He knocked on your door repeatedly, so you should have heard something.
Later in the video, more gunshots were heard from Lawson's body cam, along with mooning sounds, likely from Lawson as he was wounded. He then retreated from the house and collapsed in the yard. After realizing what he did, Bellafuel called 911 for an ambulance, saying he thought they were intruders, so he shot them.
Damn, he a beast for shooting them and not getting shot himself? Sheesh. I don't know how he doesn't see the officer on their damn chest, but hey. I mean, they never did announce themselves. Did they announce themselves? I don't think they announced themselves. At least not on camera.
Unfortunately, I shot at police. 390 Love Street.
Oh, he's reporting that he shot police.
I shot at police. Unfortunately, he broke into my house. Yeah, I shot at police. Unfortunately, in my house. 390 Love Street.
I wonder would he serve Tom for that?
Mueller was still breathing a little and was conscious but did not survive. Bellafuel is charged with first-degree murder, and the trial will continue with more testimony and evidence. It's hard to understand why Bellafuel had a loaded gun ready to shoot intruders,
First degree,
even when they announced their presence.
I thought it was gonna be second.
On January 6, 1994, American figure skater
it
Nancy
happens, I
Kerrigan
guess.
was hit on her right thigh with a metal baton by Shane Stant as she walked in Cobo Arena,
My
Detroit,
goodness.
Michigan. It was a regular day for Nancy until Shane Stant, a hitman, attacked her.
A hitman.
Nancy was practicing for the upcoming Olympics and was heading back to her dressing room when Shane Stant struck her. In the video, she is seen crying out in pain as she falls.
I really just got to the point of saying, my name
Ain't
is
she
Dana,
like a
I'm
kid?
reporter. This guy came running out of the stands, I suppose, and through this back hallway and hit her with, I don't know if it was a crowbar or a club or... Why?
Is she a kid though?
I came through those blue curtains and I just heard a smack and somebody ran through the corner, the girl was screaming. You know, it happened too quick.
Did the guy go up and get outside?
Frank, went this way. Frank, went down that way. He's a white guy, tall, leather jacket.
Help me! We're gonna get you training. We all kind of screamed, and the woman was yelling. Someone from inside was yelling to stop him. And my first instinct was to try to do something, but I've never felt so helpless before because I couldn't jump in front of this huge man carrying a club.
Hell no, you can't do
And I tried to
nothing
keep
to
an eye
him.
on where he was going.
All they know is a tall white guy with a leather jacket on.
Some good cameras for it seems like an older video.
I just saw a gentleman that was coming out. He bashed through the plastic doors, or not, it wasn't a door, it was a window out here, and came out and he had a crowbar, and we had a group of people that were standing out, and he didn't know which way to go, and he ended up coming towards us with the crowbar, and he ended up running down the street.
He said he went down this way. See anybody coming?
Shane Stant was hired by Tanya Harding's ex-husband, Jeff Gillooly, to carry out the attack. Tanya Harding was also a well-known figure skater. This attack was part of a plan to ruin Nancy Kerrigan's career and stop her from qualifying for the Olympics.
And you were never part of the planning?
No. I did, however, overhear them talking about stuff where, well, maybe we should take somebody out so we can make sure she gets on the team. And I remember telling them, I go, what the hell are you talking about?
Do you believe she didn't know anything ahead of time? I don't know.
Did Tonya Harding know about this plot beforehand?
I don't know. The only person that really knows is her and Jeff. I guess it would be the same, and from what I understand, he's saying she did, she's saying she didn't.
You were never in a room with Tonya Harding?
Never.
You never formally met her?
No. No one ever told me this is what Tonya wants you to do.
Stant and his uncle, Derek Smith, were hired to execute this plan. The goal was to injure Kerrigan so severely that she couldn't compete in the 1994 United States Figure Skating Championships and the Winter Olympics. They wanted Tonya Harding to win the Olympics. Even though Tonya Harding knew about the plan, she didn't tell the police and denied being involved. Later, she admitted to conspiring to defraud the United States and was banned for life from the United States Figure Skating Association. Shane Stant pleaded guilty to a minor offense and was sentenced to 1 year of probation. In an interview, he mentioned they had considered cutting Kerrigan's Achilles tendon, which would have permanently disabled her.
The truth is I just thought, well, I'll just do this and kind of go on with my life, and she'll go on with her life.
There was talk about doing much worse, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was initial talk of like cutting her Achilles tendon, which obviously would cripple her. I didn't think it was necessary to do that. I wasn't willing to do that on top of it.
Despite everything, Nancy Kerrigan recovered and competed in the Olympics, winning a silver medal, while Tonya Harding finished in 8th place.
Nancy Kerrigan skated the performance of her life. Oksana Bayul, truly special.
Pretty
Either
cool.
way, the judging would have been fair.
Katarina Witt wound up 7th, Tonya Harding 8th, Jose Chouinard was 9th.
Champion olympique et médaille d'or, Oksana Bayul, Ukraine.
It's scary to see how far people will go to achieve their goals.
They said we trying to take you
On
out just
October
to win,
27th,
bro.
2020, Alex Reed Paxton, an industrial worker,
What money make you
tragically
do?
drowned in Columbus Lake at the Oliver Dam. He was a 31-year-old man who entered the water near a floodgate chain to check for damage. Within 12 seconds, he called for help, but then went underwater. His left arm was pulled into a high-pressure pipe because its valve was left open. The powerful suction trapped and suffocated him, leading to his death.
Come ahead and keep slow, like just hold your slack.
Oh shit. That's some force, yo. And water got that force to kill you.
The pipe, known as a priming pipe, supplies water to the penstock, a larger pipe about 20 feet wide, which sends water at high pressure to turbines to generate electricity. To start the turbines, the penstock must be filled with water by opening valves. Before a diver enters the water, all valves to the penstock should be closed to prevent dangerous pressure differences that can trap divers. Georgia Power Company was responsible for a safety checklist that should have ensured 2 valves were closed where Paxton was inspecting. Reports indicate that the dive team from Glenn Industrial Group of Charlotte did not have that valve on their checklist. Since 2018, Georgia Power had contracted Glenn Industrial for dam maintenance. Disturbingly, Paxton's death was not disclosed, and the dam's structure and operational details are not public, making it unclear if safety protocols were followed.
Oh shit.
Paxton's parents did not comment on the incident, but Georgia Power sued Glenn Industrial for negligence, claiming they were solely responsible for worker safety.
Fuck, they got paid off.
This is a tragic event, and it's unfortunate that it occurred under a contract where the company should have ensured better safety for its workers.
That's interesting.
On December 11, 2024, a faulty electrical system caused a small private plane to crash into another plane during landing at Pearland Regional Airport in Texas.
That shit looked
The
crazy.
passengers were enjoying the view until the electrical system started failing. According to Reed Flake, one of the 3 people on the small plane, the crash happened on the runway after landing too close to another plane.
Holy
First,
shit.
the headsets stopped working, Then the radio and navigation systems failed,
they got hacked,
leaving them unable to communicate with the control tower or other aircraft.
That shit looks too close anyways, though. Oh shit! Damn, that was a big smack.
All right. I'm okay. I'm okay. You okay? Yeah. Yeah. Are you okay? My fault. My fault. Are you okay? I'm good. I'm okay. I'm okay. Sorry.
The pilot, Reed's friend, followed the plane to the runway after the electrical system failed, leaving them with no way to alert anyone about their emergency. Upon landing, the plane crashed into another small plane on the ground. Luckily, the impact was behind the pilot, and there were no passengers in the back seat, which prevented a worse disaster. Reed Flake was injured when he was pushed through the window, causing cuts from the glass, but his injuries were not life-threatening. It's crazy how the electrical system failed despite the safety checks done before each flight.
It either got hacked or it got sabotaged. It'd be like that. It can be like that. Damn, that was crazy. Sheesh. Even though those are some old school planes, so maybe sabotaged. Since there's old school planes. Yeah, that dude that got charged. Like, I know why he was armed in his own house. In his own house, and he hear intruders just come in, bro. Come on, bro. The fuck you talking about? The fuck are you talking about, bro? That shit. That's the only thing where I was like, damn, he got charged first degree for that. Like, that's at most second degree, because it's first degree if he planned them to come in and shit. And then he still killed them. He planned for them to come in. Also, apparently he couldn't hear. Well, who knows? He fucking probably was sleeping with fucking some earbuds in. I don't know, bro. But bro got some guns in his house. Maybe it's hard for him to go to fucking sleep. We don't fucking know. Or maybe maybe there's a part of his house that's soundproof. It could be that. I don't know, man. Just out here trying to give that man the benefit of the doubt on that part of not hearing the officers, because I think everybody would have heard the officers in that moment, because of what it is. I mean, it's your house. You should hear them. Should know. That man killed officer. Damn. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this informative, informational, disturbing videos. Oh, thank you for watching. I'm out. Peace.